10 guidelines tips for developing a self-disciplined mindset. Self-control and self-discipline are often thought of as being the same thing, but in reality, there are different concepts. Self-discipline is the application of mental effort toward achieving some goal, while self-control involves inhibiting thoughts or actions that may hinder you from reaching this goal. For example, if your main goal was to finish your essay on time, then applying self-discipline would be writing without stopping, while self-control would be resisting distractions, such as checking your email or social media. To learn how to develop a self-disciplined mindset, keep these 10 guidelines in your mind. 1. Set realistic goals. Developing self-confidence can be challenging. One of the best ways to start is by setting realistic goals and start focusing on what you're capable of achieving. If you set unrealistic expectations, it's very easy to feel overwhelmed, which could lead to an increase in destructive behaviors. Focus on today. Even though your long-term goals should always be in sight, you shouldn't spend too much time thinking about them. You need to focus on today if you want to make progress towards your goal. Recognize what triggers your destructive behavior. You might not realize it, but there are things that trigger your bad habits without you even knowing it. 2. Take baby steps. Every day, think about what you need to do to make your life better. Use this time of reflection to reflect on both the small and large changes that you want to make in your life. Try not to overwhelm yourself with too many changes at once. Rather, find one thing that can have a big impact in your life and start right there. For example, if you're overweight, changing that or changing what you eat is a great place to start. If you're having trouble sleeping because of stress or anxiety, try getting into nature before bedtime or take up meditation. These tips will help you lower your stress levels and allow you to fall asleep easier. Remember, it takes time. 3. Set deadlines. Developing self-control is about setting deadlines and following through. Set deadlines for tasks that you want to complete and then follow through with them. This will help your mind develop the habit of sticking to deadlines, which can be more difficult in the beginning. The key is to set realistic deadlines that are challenging but not impossible to achieve. If you find yourself procrastinating because the deadline is too hard, it might be the time to rethink your priorities or break down the task into smaller steps so that it can feel less overwhelming. Have an accountability buddy. If you have a friend or family member who can keep track of your progress on an ongoing basis, this can provide great motivation for staying up on top of the deadlines. Having someone looking over your shoulder helps keep habits consistent and provides encouragement when there is struggle. 4. Get rid of distractions. Make it easier for you to stay focused on the task at hand by removing distractions that might pull you away from your work. For example, close your email and social media tabs while you're working so that when you get distracted by an email or a notification, it takes longer to open the tab and get back to where you were doing. Don't answer texts right away if you need to focus on something else, but set a timer for 15 minutes so that you can respond. Shut off your phones during meetings or other important times in order to keep yourself looking down at it very few minutes and not being able to pay attention. If there's nothing interesting going on in your life, then you don't need to be constantly checking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. If you have friends over, then they want to play video games, don't just sit down and start playing with them. Go out into the living room or kitchen and start tidying up instead. Keep distractions out of sight. 5. Create a support network. It can be difficult to develop self-discipline, but it does not have to be. One of the best ways to do this is by surrounding yourself with people who will support you in your efforts and keep you accountable when you're feeling like quitting. Try finding friends or family members who want to exercise more and need someone to go on walks with them each day. Share accountability. Another way you can build up your own willpower is by sharing your goals and progress with others so that they will help you keep motivated. Tell your friends what the goal is, why is it important for you, and how far along are you, etc. 6. Keep a journal. Journaling is an excellent way to grow as a person and become more disciplined. Write down what you're grateful for or what you're proud of yourself for achieving each day, and this will help you to focus on the positive things in life. Focus on improving one aspect of your life. Pick something that is important to you, like being kinder to others or being more organized, and work hard at it every day. Even small improvements can add up. Create routines. It's easier to do something if you always wanted to do it in the same way every time. That's why we brush our teeth before bed and wash our hands after using the bathroom. Those habits make us healthier. Set an alarm or a reminder so that you don't forget about it. If getting out of bed feels impossible when you wake up, set an alarm that goes off 15 minutes earlier than usual. 7. Visualize success. Visualizing success can help you develop the self-discipline to make it happen. Imagine what your life would be like if you achieve your goals and then work backwards to figure out how to get there. For an instance, let's just say you want to lose weight. First, imagine that you've already lost those 20 pounds and feel healthier as ever. Then list all of the things that got you to this point. What food did you eat? How many times did you go to the gym? Did you drink more water? You might think of other habits that helped as well. So once you know what they are, start implementing them by today. And remember that even small steps in the right direction counts. 8. Reward yourself. Rewarding yourself is an important part of developing a self-disciplined mindset. The reward doesn't have to be inexpensive or extravagant. It can be as simple as rewarding yourself with something you enjoy. For example, if you're trying to save money and stop eating out every day, then once a week, buy takeout and eat at home. You feel accomplished because the discipline you showed in not spending any money that day and feel satisfied from the tasty food that you cooked yourself. 9. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up if you can't follow through with your goal. Research shows that self-criticism only leads to more procrastination and less motivation. Focus on the positive by rewarding yourself after you complete the task rather than punishing yourself when you don't. Be clear about what your goal is. It's hard to take control of your mind if you're not sure where it's headed to. You need to know what exactly you want in order to motivate yourself and reach it. Make sure that it's attainable, but also stretch out of your comfort zone. Be committed. It sounds like a common sense, but commitment is vital in developing self-control because you have an established plan of action. 10. Stay positive. It's hard to stay positive when everything seems to be going wrong, but positivity is the only way that can get you through the tough times. It may sound quite simple, but it's not always as easy to keep a positive mindset, especially when things are rough. Here are some ways that you can try to stay positive. Find people who share your values and support your goals. Be careful not to be influenced by people who put you down or make you feel bad about yourself. You have to take care of yourself so that you can take care of other people. Surround yourself with positivity and seek out places where there are happy people. Watch funny movies, listen to uplifting music, read books with an optimistic view on life. These will all help bring more happiness into your life. We are here at Tip Daily. Hope these tips would motivate you to reach your goals. Just as you train your body to become physically fit, you can train your mind to develop self-discipline. It may seem difficult at first, but the benefits of self-control will make it worth the effort. A lack of self-control is often rooted in unproductive habits, such as impatience, greed, or fear. But when we learn to control our thoughts and emotions, these bad habits will be replaced with good ones. What are some things that help you stay disciplined? What are some things that sabotage your efforts? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so that we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Check out our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for viewing.